Are we good? Are we good? Are we live? Are we having a good time? Are we having a good time, my dudes? It's a new week. It's a new day. Yesterday was K Dog's birthday. Everyone, happy birthdays in the chat for K Dog. Happy birthday, K Dog. He had an amazing birthday. Well, I hope he had an amazing birthday. I hope he had an amazing birthday. We all hung out and we all had a good time together, and it was really nice. It was really nice. Let me see. Um, I'm going to type. Gotta do quick maths. Gotta do quick maths. I'm gonna try to see how far I could get in the game without having to pull up the calculator, because that required me pressing buttons, and I already forgot all the buttons I need to press. I already forgot how to configure the controllers, so I don't know what to press. I don't know what to press. So, let's send out a link to everyone. Let's see. Let's do this. Hey, Planet Chris. Hi, hey, Hydrogen Legend. It is October. We're all here. We're all gonna be happy in a spooky time of the year. Honestly, I wanted to play Machine for Pigs, but I don't know if you guys are up for Machine for Pigs. I know that some people didn't like that game, so we're gonna play this 9 doors, 9 persons, 999, the German game, where we all say nine, and it means no, but we say it very aggressively to make it sound even more like we're against something. So anytime something bad shows up, we just go nine, and then that's it. There you go. There you go. And that's how you play the nine game. That's how you play the nine game. Here, let me send out the link through Tumblr, through Discord, and then we could play the nine game. Where we all get angry at each other for saying nine. Another game I did want to play with you guys was Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. We do have Red Dead, because the Red Dead Redemption, or Red Dead 2 is coming out soon-ish. I don't know when exactly it's coming out, but Red Dead Redemption is coming out, and the thing is I have Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Would you guys want to watch the one game that scared me as a child? It was the scariest game to me as a kid. I don't even understand why. It was just scary. It spooked the crap out of me. It spooked me. I bet you even if I went back to watch it, I still get spooked. I will still get spooked, you know? It will be too much for me. It'll be too much for me. But I'm willing to go through that emotional and physical trauma with you guys if you guys are interested in watching Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Just let me know. I've already beat the game like twice. I've already beat the DLC twice. I beat the game like multiple times. Like, I beat the game one too many times. But, spooked the poop out. We could spook the poop out if you guys want me to. If you guys want me to spook my poop, we could play Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Just let me know, and we'll play it, today. Okay, so here. There's the 9 game, and the 9 game is gonna have us do a lot of quick maths, but there's also the spooky game, because I still have the spooky game. So let's open up the 9 game. I'll give it like maybe 10-20 minutes. If you guys aren't interested, let me know. Give me a thinking face if you're thinking about playing Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. If you're thinking about that instead of this game, you know? I will quickly change, you know? When you scream, 9, you scared me for a second. I'm so sorry. Here you go. Here is the quick maths game. Let's continue where we left off. Actually, I have to load this game. I have to load it. Sorry. There you go. Her face was far closer than it should have been. Mere inches from his own. So our dude just woke up in a ship. He didn't know what he was doing. It took us forever to get out of the ship, because I didn't search everywhere. So now I need to remember to search every little thing. Search every little thing possible in the room. And then also he saw this girl who was beautiful. He was like, "Yo, this girl is sexy, sexy," and he was like, "Hey, can I get them digits or whatever?" He's basically now now she's on top of him. So if that's what's going on here. She's on top of him. He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment that seemed to stretch for a very long time, they stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship lapping faintly at the walls and ceiling. But eventually, that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At least the girl opened her mouth. Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy? Is that you, Jumpy? What the fuck is going on? Are we in the reading a fanfic? Yes, we are very much reading a fanfic. This is a role-playing game. You know, actually, Jacob owns a copy of Dream Daddy. Should I just play all through Dream Daddy with you guys? Should I just do that? Should I be like, Jacob, look, can I borrow your copy of Dream Daddy on Steam so that we could play Dream Daddy and romance the Goth Daddy? Let me know. Let me know. Thank you for giving me all the motivation for YouTube. Thanks to you, I reached 100 subs. Hopefully that doesn't seem like an advertisement for my channel. Oh, I hope this doesn't seem like... Oh, no, it's okay. That's awesome. I'm super happy for you, Planet Chris. I hope everything goes well for you in the future. That's awesome. That is awesome. You reached 100 subs. You know? And it's like a snowball. It's a snowball. Once you, like, get enough, it just starts reaching, like, crazy momentum, you know? And it's awesome. He said, how much do you care, for your Tamagotchi? How much do you care about your Tamagotchi? I don't know. Jumpy? Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned. She really did not change at all. Look at this facial feature. Look at this. That is her face, but, like, they went, they just made it smaller. Why hadn't he realized it before? That girl was a Kane look. Kirashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches from his, and he could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he hadn't long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. He couldn't feel his face heating up. At the moment, the speaker crackled to life, and an cold, eerie voice filled the room. Welcome aboard. I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna try to do an eerie voice. Okay, an eerie voice. I welcome all of you are from the bottom of my heart to my vessel. With this voice invasion, the spell between Junpei and Akane was broken, and all hints of bludgeoning romance instantly forgotten. Atlas, probably. I just love how much you interact with the viewers in the chat and stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Sometimes I feel like I don't interact with you guys enough sometimes, but I really like that you feel that way, you know? They hurriedly untangled themselves from one another, because they were just going in on each other. They were doing some very unchristian things to each other just a second ago. And so they had to untangle themselves because the plot twist is that they're all rope. And so whenever, you know how, like, you get your earphones and you like crunch them up, and then they're all tangled up, and you're like, God damn it, why did now I gotta go, and I got untangled this shit, and there you go. That's what it is. Unchristian. It is very unchristian. Very unchristian. They untangled themselves from one another and struggled to their feet. Their 7 companions had heard the voice as well, and many of their faces had gone pale. They looked around frantically, despite to locate the source of the voice. At least they found it. A speaker set in the ceiling. Wait. Oh, should I? Zero. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm Zara, the captain of the ship. I am also the person who invited you here.
The voice was harsh, obscure, occasionally by the cracks of static. But Junpei recognized it. How could he have forgotten it? It was the same voice he had heard from the man in the gas mask. Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on! Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do to us?
I mean, to have you participate in a game. Some of you, I know, are familiar with this game. The non-honorary game. In this game, where you will put your life on the line. A non-honorary game?
What the hell is that? The voice continued, implaceable. Implaceable?
The rules of the non-honorary game can be found upon your person. They're simple rules. Read them. Non-honorary game?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out. Silver reached into his pocket and pulled out a small slip of paper. The rest of them reached into their own pockets and pulled out similar slips of paper. What's going on? Untangled? What do these words mean, human? The humanoids have a strange language. They do have a very strange language. Junpei followed suit and dug into his pocket in his pants. He felt a telltale crumple of paper, slightly damp from earlier ordeal. Hey, I got one too.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us with the letter.
Searches in dictionary. What is tangled? It means to untangle. Like that's Atlas, I imagine, going through like an actual dictionary, just like it's not even Google, it's like actual papers, and you're just like, there you go. I might have gotten myself a paper cut by just doing that. The ship, the Titanic. I think it's definitely the Titanic. We're about to see Rose and Jack in the ship in like maybe 2 seconds.
Would you mind terribly reading it to us?
Wait.
Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
He requested. His request had been delivered to Junpei, who, after a short moment of surprise, did as he asked. On the ship, you will find a handful of doors embezzled with numbers. We call them the number doors. The doors in front of you. Oh, wow, what an original name, by the way. The number doors. Yeah, that's 100% an original name. You know, it's the number doors. In front of you are paired the same. The key to opening the numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. You should have a total of should you total the numbers on your number bracelets and find the digital root of that number is equal to the door. It's equal to the number of that door. Wait, what? Okay, so what? Find the digital root of that number is equal to the number of the door. Okay. Okay, whatever. To number of the door. The door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one a numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all those who enter must contribute. Ah, fun. Oh, jeez. Let me see. Because there was a grand staircase in the... Yeah, 100%. Like, Jack is going to be right there. Rose is going to come out. She's going to be like... And then she's going to see Jack. And then it's going to be that scene at the end of Titanic where they're all there. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Phew, I'm here. Love stream title, by the way. Yes, I should have finished college. Because this is going to be a lot of quick maths. Bracelet. Junipero figured that mean to be the bulky thing on his wrist. Wow, you know what? I wouldn't have thought about that either. I wouldn't have thought. Yo, let me see. Do I have something equally as bulky? I have a hair tie, and I'm gonna tie it up as if it's the thing. Oh wait. Do I have? I do. I have something. You know, I wouldn't have figured this son of a bitch was the bracelet he was talking about. You know? I'd be like, oh shit, man, you really mean that? I didn't know. Shit. Thank you for telling me though. 'Cause I didn't know. Oh man. He glanced around. It looked like everyone else had one as well, and it had come to much of the same conclusion. The title should be like doing the FBI test. Beautiful. That arm looks so muscular. I know, right? He's hella strong. Junipe's hella strong. But Junipe is scrawny boy. Shit, man. I wouldn't have thought that. The purpose of this game is simple. Leave the ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can't be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. What? Junipe had reached the end of the letter. There was a long moment of silence, and the speaker crackled to life once more.
There is one last thing I must tell you. As you have no doubt submersed, this ship has begun to sink. On April 14, 1912, a famous ocean liner, Titanic, crashed in...
Oh my god! This is the Titanic! This is! Oh my gosh!
On April 14, 1912, the famous ocean liner, Titanic, crashed into an iceberg. After remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters and the North Atlantic. I will give you one more.
What? I will give you 9 hours? Oh, okay. So it sank with... Wait, no?
I will give you one more. 9 hours. That is the time you will begin to make your escape.
Damn. Wow. Oh, Jesus. This Zero voice. I love this Zero voice. Because they said it was an eerie voice, so that's the most eerie voice I could come up with. The voice finished and the speaker went silent. The sound of the bell tolling echoed through the hall. Echo, echo. It came from the dance hall adjacent to the stairwell. It took those assembled on the stairs a mere moments to trace around to an antique clock embedded on the wall. 7, 8, 9. That sound of the 9th bell faded away. The 10th never came. That meant the time was 9 o'clock. Most likely, 9 o'clock in the evening. Wait, really? How do you know that? Oh, because it's... never mind. Because it's nighttime. Jeez, if it was 9 o'clock in the morning, he would have seen sunlight. When Junipe had peered out of the window of his ceiling, he had seen nothing but blackness. It had been... Oh, wait, it had to be nighttime. Wait, if that was the case, then they would need to escape by 6 a.m. the following day.
Now it is time. Let our game begin.
Funny enough, when your mic goes all demon mode, would be an accurate voice for Zero. Actually, you know what? Speaking of, is my mic demon mode right now? Is my mic demon mode? Because demon mode would be nice if only I knew how to trigger demon mode. Let me see. Yeah, it's also Jacob texted me. Okay, so he says movie is at 7. Sorry, I have to text Jacob. You guys are gonna be listening to a lot of static. There you go. Okay. Well, there you go. That's all my text messages. Okay. Nice. Nine, my mic is fine. Okay. Sorry for sending you an ear rape yesterday. Oh.
I wish you all the best of luck.
The speaker was silent and did not speak again. Dun, 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 dun. Silver yelled at the speaker with the language coarse enough to embrace a sailor. To embarrass a sailor. But the rest of Junpei's companions were silent, deep in thought. Junpei, too, was consumed by his thoughts. There was a great deal he didn't understand. Who was Zero? What was the non-honorary game? Why had he been chosen to make them part of it? Was he a criminal who took a delight in playing with his victims? Or did he have some other purpose? And why had Junpei been chosen as part of this insane game? Why had any of them been chosen? But one question foremost on his mind. A cane. They hadn't seen each other since elementary school. Why had she just appeared now? Why has she appeared now? Coincidence? No, that seems impossible. He basically, you know how, like, you say, oh my gosh, hey, here's my homework, just change it up a bit so, like, nobody knows that we cheated off each other. Like, and the person originally wrote coincidence? I think not. I changed it a little bit version would be coincidence? No, that seemed impossible. That seemed impossible. God damn. Does the music sound kind of, off? Wait. A little bit. A little bit. I don't know why it does, though. Maybe if I make it smaller. I don't even know what's going on with the music. I wish I could. Let me see. Maybe if I frame skip. This is weird. Or a bit. Just a tiny bit. It really does. Coincidence? No, that seemed impossible. There had to be a reason. He didn't know what it was, or what it might be, but there had to be a reason.
Very well.
Lion's voice seemed oddly loud in the silence. Well, it seemed very loud right now.
Standing around here won't do us any good.
I hope this guy gets killed off. I really hope he gets killed off, only because I can't think of another way to do his voice, and this is really hurting my throat.
Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get moving? Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
Hey, wait! Don't you tell me you're actually going to do what this Zero says?
No, that's not what I mean.
Lion shook his head, mildly annoyed.
I'm saying, let's find another way.
He actually sounds more mature and well-mannered. Oh, wait, what? Jesus, that voice. Okay.
After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Dots? Wow, not even the narrator knows what to say. Wow, what does this look like? Oh my god, did we... Their separate investigations finished all nine people returned to where they left one another. What the hell, man? Okay, so that was like a little bit past. We went from straight 6 to 6, 5, 10, 15, 20 to 6:20. So we spent 20 minutes doing this mission. Or 9:20. 9:20, sorry. It wasn't 6, it was 9. The result of all their work was nothing. They were completely sealed in. Wow, this is really Danganronpa. This was Danganronpa, most likely before Danganronpa. God damn, this is crazy. You know what? Then I'm gonna give Zero a Monokuma voice. Their hard work had gone completely to waste, however. Watch me find out that they end up sealing themselves into... Like, it's basically the ending of Danganronpa. Don't kill your throat. I'll try not to kill my throat. They had learned a number of things as they scourged the parts of the ship they couldn't reach. It seemed that they were confined to decks A through C. C deck was far down as they would be able to go for, however. The reason being that the D deck was completely submerged. Strangely, however, the water has risen no higher than the D deck. The water seemed to have stopped somehow, as evidenced by the surface of the water on the D deck was as smooth as glass. Damn. Prince knelt down and gently drew his hand across it. Perhaps the Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal the water. To seal a watertight door level lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, the water won't rise for 9 hours. When you say, then you're saying we won't sink till then? Well, that might be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking. The makers of this made Danganronpa. I'm not wrong. Wow! So the people who made Danganronpa also made this game. Man, they must be really good at these. I kind of like this genre of games where it's like you're problem solving and you're also trying to find like a way out, or else your life depends on it. I don't know. It sounds like I don't know if there's a specific genre for this. But also, this reminds me that we need to totally play the Saw game, if I could ever get the Saw game. There were 3 metal doors on the C deck. A single door stood off to the side, with 2 more on the wall facing the central staircase. None of them had numbers or verification devices. They were, however, locked like other doors. No matter how much they pushed and shoved, the doors refused to move. The mountain and the lion threw themselves against them few times, but to no avail. The door on the back had a keyhole. Just above it was a strange mark in the shape of a circle surrounding a dot. There were 2 others on the C deck as well, but it was clear that they were elevators, as each had a button to it with an upside down triangle. They tried pushing the button. No response. Apparently there's no power running on the elevators. To the left of the elevator door was a card reader. Oh, this looks like the Saturn sign. This looks like, okay, so I had a bunch of weird friends in middle school, and a lot of them were into witchcraft. So this, I definitely know this symbol because it was my favorite one, and it was Saturn. It's Saturn. The card reader had a strange mark on it. It looked like a lowercase h with a slash drawn across the stem of the H. Junpei stared at it for a while.
It's the...
See? I told you it was the symbol of Saturn!
This is the symbol of Saturn. It's an astrological symbol. Then the mark on the door. It had to...
Wait.
I think that was the moon symbol.
Wait, that's the moon symbol? That's a moon? I mean the sun? That's the sun? Not the moon. The sun. Well, there is anime titties, but a lot less, lol. True, true. I mean, I would be very scared if Danganronpa had anime titties, considering that most of them are like 17, kinda. It's basically the same as Danganronpa, but less pervy. Oh yeah, less anime titties. What? Wait, this game is less pervy? This game is less. That's weird. If this game is less pervy, they're of the age to show more biddies. Now I'm upset. Holy shit, Bella is smart. Bella did a smart. I did a smart. I had seen the symbol, the same symbol as a deck. This is the only time I'll do a smart. There was a door on either side of the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with similar symbol engraved on it. Okay, so the sun is like a circle with a dot. The earth is a line.
This is an earth symbol. The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents prime.
The prime Mirandin.
The prime Mirandin.
Junpei looked up at the ceiling. There was a great circle cut in it, perhaps the skylight or the glass dome, but it had been filled with a gargantuan metal plate. The metal looked solid. Anything short of an explosive charge was unlikely to damage it. There were several windows along both sides of the ship, or at least there had been. They too were covered with metal plates. In other words, we're trapped. All exits go nowhere. Junpei was not happy. The girl with the pink hair spoke up.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
The mountain spoke. You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or just take us in circles. The prince did not agree. No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what's the point? Wait, what point would there be? Is this better? It's me doing a slithery slew dance. I'm doing a slithery dance for you guys. There you go. Amazing how some of these voices are spot on the real thing and others are so far off. That's nice. I'm gonna slowly get to the point where all of them are off. That's what I'm gonna do. Also, I'm doing a little slithery dance. No, I'm just kidding. You mean the numbered doors? All eyes toward the door with the numbers on them. The atmosphere on the door grew tense.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that.
The dancer moved in front of the doors as if to block them.
We have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
Suddenly, everyone began to speak at once. I agree. I agree. I don't. That's a terrible idea. We should keep going. We should stay here. We don't have any other way to open these doors. We should just wait. Oh, someone's bound to come find us.
We don't have time for that.
In 8.5 hours, the ship is going to sink. The claymore of voices made it next to impossible to determine who was saying what. Their arguments grew more and more intense until people were shouting and screaming at one another. Junpei had remained silent, but at last he couldn't take it anymore. Hey! Shut up! They fell silent and all eyes towards Junpei. He felt each stare burning into him, but he refused to flinch. Before we try and decide what's going on, where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
We need to exchange information. We don't know anything about each other. I want to know who you guys are. Who are you? Where you came from? Why you ended up here? Don't tell me you aren't curious too. They were all silent. Some of them looked the other way for a bit, their lips or across their arms, and stared at the ceiling. But one of them spoke up, and it was a cane.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy? Oh, wait, Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junipay. She pointed towards Junipay.
We were childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop! Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are we gonna do if he's listening in?
Would that be bad?
Hell yeah, it would. We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had him to get us to do stuff, you know?
But we still don't know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk about each other if we don't know our names. If we don't have our names.
Alright. Why don't we have code names? To him, apparently, it seemed like an obvious solution.
Code names?
Yeah. We each pick something. Like, I'll be 7. 7? Why are you 7? It seemed a fair question. The mountain stuck out his left arm. Because the bracelet number says 7. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
He smirked.
Alright, I'm gonna be Santa.
Any of you chumps know, Japanese?
Nah. Well, I was a weeaboo for like 8 years, even though I'm only like 13. So I spent all of my middle school years learning Japanese because I loved anime so much. Well, San means 3, so I'll be Santa.
Code names. Call me Medio. Why? I don't know. My code name is Quavo. My code name is Shebang. Shebang. Because I'm Bella the Kid, and that's the bandit. And so the bandit has a gun, and so Shebang kind of reminds me of a gun. So Shebang. So I'll be Santa. He smirked. No, you know, like Santa Claus fits, don't you think? Wouldn't they think that he's watching in right now? So why are they saying their code names out in public?
Your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good luck, Grandpa. It's like the mount. Dude, this bro could totally take his bracelet off if he wanted to. Because he has cloth over it. Or under it. Just like the mountain had done a silver thrust at his left hand. Sure enough, the face on his bracelet read 3. Also, I just now learned that 3 is, or San is 3 in Japanese.
Very well.
Very well.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1. Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
I'll be Lotus. Then, as I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals.
Bitch, why everyone be like, oh, I'm sure you know this, but like, sans means 3 in Japanese. Oh, like, what? Like, no, I don't know this, because I'm not from the fucking Jeopardy game. Bitch, I don't play Jeopardy on my free time. And so I don't know that a lotus has 8 petals. I don't know that sans means 3 in Japanese. I don't know these little fun facts, but I did know ace meant 1. I did know that. And I'm sure you all know it.
Has 8 petals, which means, of course, that my bracelet number is 8.
Okay, I didn't know that because you did say 8. If you spam 8 in my face, then yes, I will definitely know that your number was 8. The game assumes you're a college student. It does assume. It assumed my intelligence. There's a lot of I'm sure you know this moment. I would appreciate it if you called me Snake. My bracelet number is 2. Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake eyes, clearly, which is particularly relevant given that I am blind. Whoa! Prince is blind? Wow! I did not know that! Wow! Blind? Really? He'd kept his eyes closed there. How, also, I like how he, well, then again, I was like, I like how he knew who Ace was, but then I was like, no, it's because he said his name was Ace. He'd kept his eyes closed during the entire ordeal, which had suggested something strange, but, to hear it said so casually, well, you know what? How did he get here? Was anybody luring? Was anybody, like, helping him down or something? It was something of a surprise. Everyone seemed a little nervous at Prince's proclamation, but no one seemed to know how to react to it. There was one person, however, who didn't seem surprised in the least. The girl in the pink hair.
I want to be Clover. You know, like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
Looking almost bored, she held out her left hand. Okay, well, then there you go. Oh, man. Cuff. Lucy's code name for Lisa. Wait, oh. Code name is Lisa. Or should it be the other way around? It should, wait, wasn't it Lucifer? Wasn't Lucy, like, short for Lucifer or something? I don't know. The number showed a 4. They come around to Junpei. Junpei held out his bracelet. He had a 5 because he's a special boy. Alright, my number's 5, so my codename's gone bad.
Well, I have one. It's not like any points to it now.
Why
Specifically you have a code name? You don't need a code name. You were gonna name you Jumpy.
The dancer cut him off mid-sentence.
I mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh. Bitch, I wanted a code name! Oh, they all nodded. Kane stepped forward nervously.
Then you should call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't seem...
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy. You're thinking... Oh, you're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
Yeah.
NK fidgeted awkwardly. Junpei decided to hand... he had to do something. What's your bracelet number?
It's 6.
Oh, you have a sleeve too. You could just bloop. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's too on tight. I don't know. Maybe we cut. How about if we cut her hand off, and then we pull it off? We could see what's inside it, but that would require us cutting your hand off. I hope you're okay with that. You did say my name. Lucy is safe. Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. So that way, when everyone trusts Lucy because her name, because the code, not her name, because his code name is safe, everyone's gonna be shocked when Lucy isn't safe. Oh man, like, yeah. She hesitated for a moment, then held out her left hand. I just remembered I was gonna talk about how we were gonna cut this girl's hand off. She claimed the bracelet's face had shown a 6. Junpei looked at it for a moment and thought, alright then, why don't we call you June? June? Yeah, you know, it's 6th month of the year. So you're June.
Jumpy.
Kane kneaded her head and looked up at Junipei, uncertain. He smiled back at her reassuringly. Are you good with that? She thought about it for a few minutes, then seemed to come to a decision and gave Junipei a small nod. Yeah, I get to pick your name! Granted, it's not as fun because I would have, I don't know. Maybe 5 would have been a better number to think of things with. Or maybe they couldn't figure out a code name for the number 5, so they were just like, just stick to Junipei. The names decided, Junipei ran over them quickly in his head. 1 was Ace. 2 was Snake. 3 was Santa. 4 was Clover. 5 was Junipei's number. Annika was 6, and Junipei had given her the code name of June. 7 was 7. How unoriginal. I like how Mountain thinks of the most unoriginal ass name. He's like, I'll be 7. Why? Because I like 7. Because I'm 7. Duh. If anyone, what's the point of the code name at that? If he's just 7, then what's the point of the code name? If anyone could just cut off their hands so casually in this game, it would be 5 minutes long. Just like, there you go. And 8 was Lotus. And that made 8 of them, including Junipei, was revealed their bracelet numbers. Wait, what happened to Clown Hair Dude? What happened to Funky Hair? But then there was one person left. It was a man with glasses and the hair like the bird's nest. He hadn't said anything since they met on the stairs, and he didn't look like the sort of person who was inclined to conversation. Sayers! His skin was pale, and his breathing was heavy, and he looked soaked in nervous sweat. His behavior seemed very suspicious, or perhaps simply emotionally unstable. It was difficult to tell. Whatever the case, it seemed clear that he had only a finger's tips worth of grip on his sanity. The girl with the pink hair, Clover, walked up to him slowly. She put her hands on his hips and eyed him suspiciously.
What number are you?
He didn't answer. His bloodshot eyes twitched from person to person, and his breath came in hot pants.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
The man licked his dry lips with a shaking tongue and spoke with a voice like old paper. Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here, and you know who numbers 1 to 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9.
Yeah. He extended a trembling arm. A bracelet did indeed say 9. Clover looked at it contemptuously. I don't know. If anyone could confirm, sorry, I just saw confirm. This fucker looks like the definition of a bitch boy. Wow. Clover looked at it. I don't know that word.
What's the code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I'm not going to stay here with you. He took a shuddering breath and exhaled. Clover looked at him with something very like disgust.
You got some sort of plan?
I do.
What was that?
Wait,
Yeah, what's that?
you should want to know?
Yeah?
All right, let me show you. I'm going to do this.
Ah!
By the time they realized what he was going to do, it was too late to stop him. The man moved like a snake. In the blink of an eye, he had slid around her and wrapped his arm around her waist. Oh my god, is he gonna rape everyone here? Is he gonna... This man is orgasming constantly. Oh shit. Also, he's gonna do horrible things to her. Look at her. She's a lolly. He looks like a pedophile. Put the two and two together. No, just kidding. By the time they realized it, around her waist. Hey, what the hell are you doing? What the hell do you think you're doing? Santa, leapt forward towards Clover and the ninth man. He was halfway there when... Stay back! Suddenly the man's hand dove into his pocket. Where the fuck did you get that? It came back out with a knife. A pocket knife. He held it in Clover's pale, quivering neck. If you get any closer, I'll cut her open. At least cut her hand first, okay? If you're gonna cut her open, cut her hand off afterwards so that we could see the thingy, the bracelet, you know? And gritted his teeth. Yes, that's right. The man's smile was neither friendly nor reassuring. Sweat poured down his neck, soaking the collar of his shirt. Clover, are you alright? The prince snake voice shouted oddly concerned. Sounded oddly concerned.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Her voice shocked, making her words even less convincing. What the hell are you trying to do? I told you, this is my plan. What are you gonna do? Sorry, I have to memorize who's who by the numbers. I like how they gave him names and then they gave him more names on top of the names. What are you gonna do with her, you sick son of a bitch? Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything to her. If she just do what I tell her to do, I'll let her go. He stared to a moment backward, slowly keeping his grip on Clover. Keeping the distance, Junpei and the others followed. Eventually the man reached the wall. He gave a start as his back touched it, then glanced around quickly and spoke. Verify. Uh-huh? The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part. What if I don't? The man's nostrils flared, and he looked like he was about to choke. Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Just do it now. He pressed his knife against Clover's neck hard. Slowly, she stretched her left hand out toward the device. Her back was to it, and she had to feel around at the moment before she found the circular device. It made a cold electronic noise, and on the display above her hand, and something appeared. An asterisk. Oh, and it's an asterisk. He's not really clever at all. I assume. Taking someone hostage, clever. Though, choice of taking a loli could have been rethought a bit. Yeah, it could have. So that's how it works. Junpei thought to himself. By placing one palm on what the ninth man had called the scanner panel, the user's bracelet number would have entered into the device.
Should you total the numbers of your number bracelets and find the digit root of a number?
Okay, wait. So 1 through 9. Let me do some quick maths. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 equals 45. 4 plus 5 equals 9. Wow, it's 9. Quick maths. It's 9. The digital root is 9. Why is he grabbing bitch that was Wait, but now we need his number. Oh, I need his number. Oh, fuck us. We need his hand. We need to start cutting off hands.
Other number is equal to the number of that door. The door will open.
Junpei shifted his eyes to the door itself. The number on it was 5. The ninth man seemed to know a little bit more about the device operation than he should. How he had known exactly what to do. Good, you're done. Next. His bloodshot eyes crept from one person to the person until faintly they stopped on Lion Ace. You're right. You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right? Yes, I am. So, then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you going to do? Oh wait, what are you doing? Do it. Don't you care what happens to her? Okay. Just calm down. Here, that's the voice I'm changing it to. Ace held up his hands, palm out. The ninth man jerked his chin toward the device. Slowly, cautiously, Ace moved toward the device. After what seemed like an agonizingly eternity, he reached it. Now verify. Oh! I get it! Get it! So, he's using, what was her... Clover was 4. 4 plus 1 is... Wow! Get it! Okay, so 4 plus 1 equals 5. Is that what he's really trying to do? Is he trying to do 4 plus 1 is 5? No, you need like, don't you need 2 digits? He needs to use all the people. He needs to, not all the people. He needs to use like 3 people, right? Or, I have no idea. But I realize it. Wow, I get it. That's what he means by, so each door has their own digital route. And so you need a certain number of people, like 3 people or 4 people, to enter the room. Most likely 3, because when we got out of the ship, we needed 3 numbers. We needed like 1, 6, and 7 or something like that. Like it equaled 14 or something like that. Yeah, 1 plus 6 plus 7 equals 14, plus 1 and 4 equals... So we need 1, 6, and 7. We need 1... What is this boy doing with 4 and 1? We need 1, 6, 7 to... Well, yeah, to equal 1 plus 4 equals 5. Yeah, to open this door. Damn it. Well, yeah, there you go. Get it. Ace nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. The device beeped and the second asterisk appeared. Now the device had Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 equals 5. That's not it. That's not it. We need 1, 6, and 7. We need 1, 6, and 7. That's how we got out of our door. The same as the number written on the door. See, so when anybody left their ship, like say Lion, when he left his ship, you basically got the numbers. Okay, 4 plus 1 plus 9 equals 14. 1 plus... Oh wait, was it 9? I totally thought it was, because we got 1 plus 6 plus 7, which equal 5 also. Because 1 plus 6 equals 7, plus 7 plus 7 equals 14, and then 1 plus 4 equals 5. Wow, I was tortured for 4 hours. Oh jeez. There's more ways, there's more than one way to get 5. So like, basically, it doesn't matter who gets into the room, as long as you only have 3 people and that number equals 5. That is so goddamn crazy. That's crazy. So it's just a matter of who you want in that room. So if I had 4 plus 1 plus 9, it would be Clover plus... Oh! I get it too! He's doing 4 plus 1 plus 9 because he is 9, Ace is 1, and Clover is 4. There you go. Wow, this boy, he really be doing the quick maths. It could be 8 plus 9 plus 6 equals 23. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Wow, and then 8 plus, he would have had to fight off, let's see, 8 was Lotus, and he would have to fight off that bitch, but she was not gonna have it, plus 6 equals, who was gonna have to comply? June. No, he could have taken June hostage. I totally believe in that. Next time you have a third wheel with anyone, do not watch School Days because your friend's GF wants to see it. Oh, jeez. That is the 3rd time I've seen it, and I want to break my phone. Aw, rip Lucy. Man. Same as the number written on... Okay. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through the door. Okay, yeah. Oh, man. The door needed at least one more person. Who would that be? Get back! His voice shocked, but the knife had held to Clover's throat made his words a command. Ace took 2, then 3 steps back. No farther! Move more than that. Go all the way back! Slowly, Ace did what he was told. The 9th man's lips curled into a cruel, twisted smile. That was when Junipero understood his plan. Clover and Ace's 1 added to the 9th man's 9. 9 plus 1 plus 9 equals 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. In other words... He just totally turns into Elmo. Thank God, we're all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare. He pressed his hand against the scanner panel. The 3rd asterisk appeared on the screen. He dropped his hand on the lever on the side of the device and pulled. Damn. The door opened with a heavy metallic groan. He let go of Clover. Wait! Junipero leapt towards the 9th man, but he wasn't fast enough. The man shoved Clover. Ah! And hopped through the door. Okay. A good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well done. Goodbye! He raised his hand and waved a twisted smirk in his face. Then he was gone. Damn. With a dull clang of metal on metal. Clover, are you alright? Snake ran to Clover's side as she laid on the floor.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He climbed unsteadily to her feet. Oh, wait. Oh, she climbed. Sorry. I said he. I meant she. And bye. And bye. Damn. He really just showed up and tried to kidnap a bitch, you know? But that was smart. I figured it out now. And once there, leaned heavily on Snake's shoulder for support. Junipero ran to the door. Also, this bro does not have a cane. Does he have, like, the ultra hearing? The ultra hearing where it's like, bloop! And he knows that it's from this end. He goes, bloop! And then, like, he knows that the wall's, like, right over here. And he goes, bloop! And then he knows that there's no wall over here. Like, that's how he does it. The others followed him. Several pairs of hands grabbed hold of the handles and pulled. They grunted and strained, but... Damn. Shit. Won't budge. That was when Lotus, the dancer, spoke. Her voice was quiet.
Did you hear something?
Like what?
Like some sort of beeping.
Junpei pressed his ear against the cold metal of the door. The others did the same.
You're right, I can hear it too.
What is it? Then they heard something else. It was the ninth man. Shut! Why isn't it stopping? God damn it! You lied! Lie? That wasn't supposed to happen. This is wrong! This is wrong! His voice shook with fear. Safe on the outside, they stepped back from the door and looked the other way. What is happening in there? Open the door! Please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Junpei grabbed a hold of the device. Oh shit. He slammed his hand on the scanner. Nothing happened. Why didn't it register him? He looked at the display when the asterisk had shown up and it said engaged. Oh my god! There's no time left! Listen! I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him! I'm sorry, I just felt tired of doing a normal voice, so I decided Elmo would be better. No, I'll leave the pedo in the... Yeah. Pedo McGee to die. The explosion rocked the room. Instinctively, they ducked, then stood up slowly when they realized there was no danger. A long time no see. Hey, Moses, how's it going? How's it going, my dude? How's it going? We are playing 9 doors, 9 peoples, 9 hairs, 9 lives, because we're cats. No, just kidding. That sounded like Ernie and Bert pounding at each other. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Instinctively. Oh, okay. And stood up slowly when they realized there was no danger. No one spoke. The silence filled the room. Oh? In that silence, an electronic tone that echoed across the room sounded as loud as a gunshot. All eyes stood toward it. Wow. It had come from the device mounted next to the door. The display changed from engaged to vacant. Let's see if we can open it. 7. The mountain swallowed hard. Junpei nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. The red asterisk appeared on the LCD panel. The device had registered Junpei bracelet 5. It was not enough, however. He needed at least 2 more people. Wait, 2 more people were needed. Junpei asked, "Which pair?" 5 plus 1 plus 8 equals... Okay, so 5 plus 1 equals 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, so all of these should work, right? 5, 6, 7, that equals 14. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Wait, what? Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Who should we have? Who should we have with us? That's good. This might be Atlas's favorite game, since there are exploding humans. True. Exploding humans. People dying in explosions. There you go. Poof. Exploding humans are the best kind. Bombay is the only relevant cat in existence. Changed my mind. Damn. That is true, because Atlas would prove that wrong. However, Atlas is both a cat and a dog. He's a Timmy. I wish you were playing some Wario on the next live. That would be awesome. WarioWare? That would be cool. Just Chester the Cheetah count. I wish. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, Chester the Cheetah. I thought you were talking about the numbers here, because we're still trying to figure out who's gonna be with us. So Ace and Lotus. Me, Ace, and Lotus. I feel like Ace kind of reminds me of Gumshoe. So maybe him. I feel like Snake would freak out. 7 would freak out for sure. They don't seem like they would be good. Santa and June. Okay, so Snake would be a waste because Snake is blind. Snake would just be like, "What's going on? I don't know what's going on." and then that's how he knows that like the room is closed. There's nothing to come out of that. So I guess the only other people that we could really bring is Ace and Lotus. You think you can give me a hand here? The pun was a little bit too on the nose, but the mood is still grim. Both Ace and Lotus lifted their left hand slightly. He verified, and she followed suit. 5 plus 1 equals 8 equals 4. 5 plus 1 plus 8 equals 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. Wow. I'm a Timmy. Timmy the Pan. No, not Timmy the Pan. No, I'm just kidding. They fulfilled the conditions. If they were to pull the lever on the side... Are you guys ready? I'm gonna open it. Junpei grabbed the lever and looked back over his shoulder. They stiffed and nodded. Junpei nodded back and his mouth in a grim line. He then slowly lowered the lever. I like how it glitches. It's that way it adds to the atmosphere of like just creepiness. There's a metallic groan and the door slid open. The breath of air drifted out, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag. Junpei grimaced and put his hand over his mouth.
Oh my god.
Good God. Lotus and Ace shuddered. Seven grunted. Whoa, that's pretty bad. Even Santa's voice shook. Even his voice shook! He blew up! It appeared that Santa was right. The hallway on the other side of the door was splattered in chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood. Bye, Moses! Bye, I hope you have a good day. I'm for sure gonna keep playing this game, so if you're up for some crazy murdering party, please feel free to show up. I think the next stream we might play Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Bitch, let me see the blood and shit. Well, I hope we get to see the blood and shit. Oh my god, we got to see the blood and shit! I did not think that was gonna happen. Okay. Ah! The shriek echoed across the room. It had come from June. Then, her strength left her, and she dropped. As Junpei turned to catch her, the door groaned shut. Damn, we should have asked him what was going on in that room. She crumpled to the floor. June, you okay? Junpei dropped to his knees and put his arm around her shoulder. That was when he noticed. Her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat. Oh, what the hell? Where did this fever come from? June didn't answer. Her face looked like wax, and her whole body began to shake. Alright, let's just rest for a moment, okay? You think you can walk? She nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet and guided her to a nearby chair. Do we have water or food here? Please tell me we have water and food here. Here we go. As gently as he could, he sat her down in it. How are you feeling? Are you alright? She nodded, and as she did, a single huge tear rolled down the side of her face. Wow. That timing, though. I know, right? That was all. I feel ripped off. Aw. Maybe there'll be more in the future. How are you ripped off if you didn't pay anything? True. My time is valuable. Oh, that's true also. To Atlas a Timmy. Atlas a Timmy. As a huge tear rolled off her face. Are you feeling okay?
Why did this happen?
Her voice crackled, broken by misery and grief, and choked by sobs.
Why did this happen?
Junpei spun around. Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? And when is this honorary game? Come on, anybody! Anything! What the hell is going on? Are we going to... What are we doing here? No one spoke. Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, Seven, and Lotus. They simply stood there. 7 pairs of dawn-casted eyes and 7 grim lines for mouths. June's body shook with silent sobs. They slowly, as the minutes ticked by, and eventually they stopped. Wow. Calls Kara. You missed one, you idiot! Oh, jeez. Rule number 1. Do not look up Pan in Rule 34. Oh, Pan, Rule 34. Did Chris see Goku's grandfather? Oh, jeez. Oh, maybe. Then, suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence, they had enveloped them like a thick fog. A bell began to ring. The clock in the central hall. 7, 8, 9 times. Oh, 10 times. No, it's 10! And then, the 10th ring, it stopped, and the sound of the bell faded into silence. It's 10 o'clock then. Ace said what each one of them had been thinking. It means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement. Seven's deep voice echoed across the room. Fuck! I've had enough of this crap! Santa leaped to his feet. His fist clenched. Goku has a grandfather? I assume so. I mean, how else would his father be born? We only got 8 hours until this time limit. Zero, we only got 8 hours until this time limit. Zero was gonna on about, is up. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. Okay. I can't read his sentence. Let's get on going already. Go! Santa, outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. They stared back at him with eyes blank and their faces tired. Finally, Lotus spoke up.
No, I refuse. I'm not going to end up like him.
Him? You mean the 9th man?
Of course. Who else?
In his mind, Junpei saw the corpse again. The dark, reddish-black pool of blood, scattered pieces of flesh. Organ streamed across the floor, like the blossoming of grotesque flower. Wow, that is one romantic way to explain an explosion.
Like the blossoming of a grotesque flower. That's how beautiful your corpse looked when it exploded.
The explosion had torn through his body and had been powerful. The 9th man's neck had been twisted at an odd angle. Wow, why didn't we see this? Junpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Half of his face was crushed, and the other half was covered in blood. Most of his abdomen had been empty, either by an explosion or by gravity. He had landed on his back, and a stark white ribs jutted out of his chest. Wow! Like the legs of some sort of macbree crab. Is the thing around Santa's neck a scarf or a noose to kill himself? Hopefully both. Junpei felt something flip in his stomach. It is a noose to kill. He has like 5 nooses to kill himself. All of those nooses he was going to kill himself with, but then they ended up breaking, so he just painted them black and pretended they're scarves. If only most humans could go through this. Oh, okay. I think he's just screwed up. Eyebrows went up, and Santa continued. He probably sent off some sort of traps and killed himself. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm gonna get out of here alive. Whatever Snake was laughing at, Santa did not find particularly humorous. What's so goddamn funny? Oh, my apologies. You were just so very confident. I couldn't help myself. What the fuck? I think you've mistaken the situation. What? Oh, the ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap, or at least not the sort of trap that you imagine I did. Then, he broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it. Well, you still don't? Alright. How about you take a moment to think back at what Zero said. Specifically, what did he say about the number of people? He said only 3 to 5 people can press through one numbered door. Right? And after that, you've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say? Santa furrowed his brow in thought. Junpei thought back. Zero said, that only everyone who verified had to go. All those who entered must leave, and all those who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever. It seems it means the group of less than 3 or 5 people can't go. Through. That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei. If only I knew where my gold stars are. And he pulls like a permission slip or something like that. He's like, here's a gold star for you, and like I don't know, like it's something else that he thought it was, but because he's blind, he doesn't actually know what it is. I think it was because they didn't want to murder a murderer gore game on the DS, which most kids play. True. Atlas talking like I won't burn his catnip. Oh snap. What over my dead your desk. What? That is correct. Good stuff for you, Junpei. Snake inclined his head forward toward Junpei. The ninth man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through the numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed. Then Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules. Oh, I'm not so sure of that. Why not? Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us. What do you mean? Snake looked at Seven with what could only be described as pity inside. Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I waited long enough, I suppose. I hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but this seems increasingly unlikely. Wow, this boy is like a combination of Byakuya and Byakuya and Edgeworth. Rise and shine, Swine. Check out these cool glasses I found. Oh wait, glasses? Where'd you find glasses? Also, we're playing a game by the creators of Danganronpa, so I hope you enjoy. What was it? He couldn't wait. Since the confusion is eyes upon them. When Snake spoke, when Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else. Thoughts. Do you know? God damn it! What? Do you know something? Well, I know very many things, but yes. What is it you know? Here. Why do we all have the same voices? Snake removed a card out of his pocket. Out of the pocket of his jacket. With a flourish, he presented it to Ace, who took a close look at it and spoke. Come on now. What's the point of giving me this? Give me that. Santa snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to one of confusion. Huh? What the hell is this? Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands. Well, I see. The card went from Seven to Lotus, from Lotus to June, and then finally to Junipero. He looked at it and understood. It was the N card. It was the card that lets you say an unlimited amount of N words. No, I'm just kidding. He looked at it and understood. This is Braille. No, okay, it's in Braille. It's in Braille. Jeez. Why you guys gotta be so like, I don't know what this is. It's Braille. Have you guys not done the Braille? Everyone show me your Braille in the chat. I want to see a bunch of dots in the chat, okay? This is Braille. Braille, the written language of the blind. The card was covered with small embossed bumps. Junipero could recognize it, but he couldn't read it. Same. Sorry guys, I can't read this. Junipero held the card back to Snake, who nodded at him with a small smirk. Okay,
that was fun. What's so important about this card?
I found it in my pocket. I could only assume the message is from Zero. From Zero? Persona 5 animations is so bad. Wait, what? Oh, oof. Error. Atlas. There you go. All the beautiful Braille. I love this Braille. This is beautiful. A message. Junipero handed the card. Oh, okay. Message. What does it say? Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santa especially looked as if he were about to grab a hold of Snake and shake the answer from him. Snake raised his hand. Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it. Junipero swallowed hard and waited for him to start. Master at Braille. Heh. Get it? Because my sentences usually have like 20 dots. I'll leave. Atlas, what did you... leave. Stop. Yes, Turo. Are you okay? Oh, jeez. He was... Oh, wait. Junipero swallowed hard and waited for him to start. He was not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His fingers guided over the tiny bumps as he spoke. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you the function of the dead, and of the red of the dead, and of the bracelet. The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red, R-E-D. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator and your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this may be something of a surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you, and the people whom you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt that by the time you read this note, the bomb will have pressed your stomach and found its way through your small intestines. You cannot shit out this small bomb, although I wish you did. You will be able to shit out this small bomb within 5 hours, or 9 hours. In the regular words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you would try not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse or a timer of the bomb in your body. There's only one condition which will cause it to detonate. The condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who may be. You will have 81 seconds. If after that time the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode. Oh, jeez. I got my childhood game to work on my PC. That childhood game is GTA 3. Hey! At Lucy is now confirmed. Oh, at Lucy. Wink. No. The fact this isn't wink. I only love my bed and my Xbox. I'm sorry. I only love my bed and my Xbox. I'm sorry. In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you will need only to pull a lever at its side and the countdown will cease. Sorry, I had to yawn because I didn't breathe. I sometimes I forget to breathe whenever I'm voice acting. So, there you go. There you go. There's my breath. Anyone who does not verify the number at the red will find themselves unable to verify the number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red in 81 seconds, you will be dead. You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the door is open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this. Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1, you escape from the ship. 2, your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, one of the bracelets is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There's no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it up, you'll disable the detonator. The bomb within you will immediately explode. This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it, for you to decide. If you use wisely, you can eliminate those who might be in danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck. Damn. Once you bring 2 names together, they confirmed as parted. It's pretty much official. Oh, okay. It's true. I mean, Sheffy said it himself, and Sheffy be wise. He really do. Not confirmed. I'll cut Atlas's paws off and feed him to a crocodile that's been loaded up with what? Oh, that's romantic. That's romantic as shit. No, I'm just kidding. That's so sweet. Purrs and nuzzles Lucy's leg. Aw. Snake finished reading and carefully returned the card to his pocket. The message had been lengthy, but its meaning was clear. Only those who verified their numbers at the red could pass through the numbered doors. Teams could not increase or decrease their numbers. The red or deads and bracelets enforced the rules. They were judge, jury, or an executor. In defense of Zero's suggestions, both Santa and Seven put their fingers down their throats and began to gag. Ooh, why you do that? Oh, jeez. In defiance, wow, he really said not to. And why are they gagging? They're like, what? I can't even. The rest stiffened. You know what I would be doing? What I would be doing is I eat a ton of shit. I'd be like, no, Do we have snacks on the ship? Everyone eat something. We gotta get some laxatives and shit out this bomb. We need to shit. They're thinking of putting it through the other end, but really, it's so far gone, they need to be shitting it out. They need to be taking it to end number 2. They need to shit the thing out, which is why you only get 9 hours to beat this. You only get 9 hours to beat this game because Zero knows that you will eventually shit out the bomb. There you go. There you go. And that's why he added the water. And sensitive spots are in my legs. Too gay. Bella would have a seizure if you said something was too gay. What's too gay? No, just kidding. Cease this buffoonery. 9 hours? Yeah, you only get 9 hours to beat this game. 9 hours. 9 doors. 9 people. The rest stiffen. Some touched their stomachs. Some simply stared at their bracelets. Junpei gingerly touched his stomach. There was a bomb inside his body. The thought of it made him queasy. He shat himself. No, just kidding. His stomach felt oddly hollow and his legs were weak. Why had Zero designed such a ludicrous game? Junpei looked over at the others. Alright. I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero? They were all silent, each person waiting to hear what the others would say. Finally, Santa spoke. Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask. Same. What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like a surprise or something. Instead, it was Santa who looked surprised. There was a moment of silence, and then everyone spoke at once. Yeah, I saw him too. Me too. He was wearing a gas mask. As the stories were sorted out, the truth became clear. All of their stories were the same. They had been abducted at home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had worn a mask. There had been white smoke, and then each person had passed out. When they woke, they had found themselves on the D deck in the room with a 3-level bunk bed. Only 7 stories seemed the lack of detail of others. Oh my. Me? Yeah, well, mine were just the rest of yours. That was all he had to say. It occurred to Junpei at the time that it sounded somewhat strange, but he didn't press the issue. He hadn't done so, because there was something that struck him as even stranger. That was the mystery of the relationship between Snake and Clover. For some reason, they had been abducted from the same room and woken up in the same room. Ah, because he's blind. Junpei looked at them thoughtfully. So, what's the deal with the two of you, anyway? It was Clover that answered. Clearly she felt she had nothing to hide.
We're siblings.
That's related to that. That's related to that. I don't see it. Nah, I don't see it. Siblings?
Yeah. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister.
The way I made it sound. Snake smashed Clover. Totally thought, yeah, she's the care. He smashed her. Incest is wincest. No, I'm just kidding.
That really so hard to understand?
Junpei was taken back. The other seemed just as surprised. She is correct, of course. He laid his hand on Clover's shoulder. Are you surprised? Very. Well, yeah, but... Why? There are others here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance. Snake pointed at Junpei and June. Is he actually blind? I feel like he's lying when he says he's blind. I don't think he actually is blind. JK, I'd smash Clover. I mean, what? I'd smash Snake. Only because He looks beautiful.
Oh, you mean jumpy on me?
Yeah. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
You went to the school together. Yeah.
June glanced at Junpei, uncomfortably, with the sudden attention. Junpei felt, somewhat nervous, as well, and tried to scratch his head as casually as possible. Hey, you think maybe we could figure out, who Zero is Zero is this way? Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and it leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
June, does any of us ring a bell?
Ring a bell?
Ring a bell?
They look at one another, and like it was staged, they both tilted their heads at the same time.
Perhaps you went to the school with the son of the multimillionaire.
A millionaire? Son?
Well, someone brought this boat and set it up, all of this. Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
I can't cheat if I'm not with anyone, you clown. Oh, I'm Timmy, not a clown. Oh, jeez. Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's a work of organization and not an individual. Zero is most likely simply the representative of a larger group. What sort of organization? It could be the number of things: an army, perhaps a research group. Perhaps this is some sort of psychological experiment. If it is, then that's a pretty fucked up experiment. I mean, come on, a guy's dead. The word dead hung in the air, heavy and ominous. The room went quiet again. I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. I thought it was gonna stop at pretty. I know for sure he's gotta be pretty. He's gotta be absolutely gorgeous. I just wanna... Ow, that hurt my lip. I have a cut on my lip. I don't know. I don't think you guys could see it, but I have a cut under my lip. So anytime I do this face, it hurts a lot. The word dead hung in the air, heavy and ominous. Oh wait, pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this is all one guy, then he got some serious issues. Even though the spectre of death hanging over them, their decisions continued for some time. In the end, however, they learned nothing. By the time they finished, 1.5 of their 9 hours were gone. Damn, really? Bro, these boys are wasting their time like it's air. They're just like... they're just wasting it all. I'll give you $1 million worth of catnip to hit yourself. Oh, jeez. You are a good boy. Aw, Santa, I know Zero's gotta be pretty. I gotta get deep in that boy pussy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what Santa would do. Alright, pay up. Stop it. Oh, jeez. All they had to show for it was impatience. Damn. Even 1.5 of my hours is wasted in this. No, I'm just kidding. Man, look, we only got 7.5 hours left, okay? You really sure? You want to just sit around? No one was willing to argue this time. Well, very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed. Sure, not gonna be fun running around knowing, we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid just to sit around here, doing nothing. Thanks to Snake's card, at least, we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we follow the rules, we will most likely be alright.
But
Oh, well, that was a different way. But what?
who's going to get in which door?
June looked towards the numbered doors. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't just have any more than 5 people in one door. All of it, 8 of us have to. Oh wait, all 8 of us can't go through the same door. Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait!
Lotus looked terrified.
I'm telling you now, there's no way in hell I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going through in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all of that blood, I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well. Ace shook his head sadly. Sorry, but I ain't going through there either. Someone else can go through door 5. Oh, Santa, not you too. Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm gonna get some creepy dude's blood all over them, you gotta think. Wait, you got another thing. Wait, you got another thing. I think it meant thing, but it says think. It says think. I think it's supposed to say something else, basically. Why is the mouse showing up here? There you go. It's supposed to say thing. You got another think coming? Is he trying to call him a thought? No, you got another thing coming. That was the last straw. What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going? Hey. Doesn't mean I wanted to go through door 5. Oh, God. There was an awkward silence. Finally, 7 spoke. Fine. I'll go to door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me? There was another long silence. This time, Snake was the one to break it up. I'll go.
What?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. We may part now, but I am certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer. If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I doing with you? There's nothing you have to do. A step forward. If I join, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, Snake is 2. And if you add Clover 4 and my 1, the digital root is 5. Okay, so wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, yeah, okay. There you go. That's 4 people. 7 plus 2 plus, yeah, wow, thanks for doing the math right now. 7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 equals 14, plus 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly. The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait. What about the other 4? What's the digital root gonna be? Junpei did some quick math. Let me see. Who do we have left? We got June. Okay, here. Let's do some quick math. Lotus, Santa, June, and Junpei remained. Their bracelet numbers were 8, 3, 6, and 5. What could the digital root be? Okay, so 8 plus 3. 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. Yeah, let me do some quick maths. 8 plus 3 equals 11. Okay, so I'm gonna look back into the calculator just in case I get it wrong. You could tell me. Wait, what? Oh, also, hi, Elite, the best gamer. How's it going? Oh, wait, the best girl. Athlete. Oh, wait, Elite, the best girl. Sorry. Let's see. 6 plus 5 equals 11. So 11 plus 11 equals 22. Equals 22. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4. There you go. 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 equals 22. 2 plus 2 equals 4. There you go. Wait, is that enough people though? That's 4. Oh, okay. He repeated and then he determined. It's 4. Add up our bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we could go into door 4.
Well, you wanted to know? Wait, what? What in eternal damnation? Yeah, well, it worked out well. Junpei ran over the team assignment and his head and one more time. 4 people go into door 5. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. 4 people go into door 4. Lotus, Santa, June, and Junpei. Junpei had to ask himself if the teams were what they really wanted. Beyond door 5 is what remained of the 9th man. He never wanted to see that thing again, but something in him said it would be unwise not to examine the corpse even a little closer. Of course, if it went through door 5, he wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. True. It would be impossible for him to bring June with him through door 5, but that means she would have to see the horrific carnage that waited there. Junpei didn't want that. Junpei was torn. Should he stay silent and go through 4, or should he stop them all and insist on door 5? As he turned his option over and over in his mind, Ace spoke up. Alright then. It seems we reached a conclusion. Shall we go? He began to walk toward 5. Clover Snake followed with 7 a short distance behind. Junpei, which door do you want to go through? Decided the door 4 would be fine. We gotta go through door 4. We gotta go through door 4. Wait, right? Because that's what we calculated. It was, yeah, okay, go through door 4. Just go through door 4. Decided the door 4 would be fine. Look, Ace seems to know what he's doing. Let's do that. Oh, hiya, Toro. Oh, how's it going? Oh, wait, is this Atlas? Is this just Atlas? I have no idea. I don't want to be eaten. I'm tired of Bowsette. It didn't even seem interesting. Look. I don't care either. Decided that door 4 would be fine. He would go through 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. Why had Junpei even considered doing otherwise? He would be there for June. For a cane, a curiosity. That seems good. He felt it was right choice to make. He made no shows of affection, but Junpei saw her as something more than just a friend from his childhood. He watched the other 4 walk toward their door. Ace, Snake, Clover, and 7. Junpei said nothing as they left. Long before they reached door 5, they talked to one another for a few seconds, saying things Junpei couldn't hear, and then laid their hands as one by one on the scanner of the red. Damn. Ace grabbed the lever. His face tight with determination, he turned over his shoulder and looked at Junpei as his companion. What's going on? Bowsette existing is the reason Titans eat humans. Oof. Da-da-da-da. Bella just got the biggest plot twist of her life. I did. And we haven't even gotten anywhere near this game. Ending of this game. He turned his head over his shoulder to look at Junpei and his companions. Goodbye.
Be careful.
Damn. What is this? As Ace pulled the lever, the door swung open, and the mouth of a great hungry beast. Beyond that door, Junpei knew lay the sad remains of the 9th man. It did not surprise him that Ace, Clover, 7 hesitated The body was not a present thing. Snake had no such problems as his life blindness. As his blindness made him immune to horror. He stepped through the door, his feet making wet splash in a pool of blood. Do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten this door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you? Snake had not even bothered to turn around when the three sealed themselves and stepped through the door. Damn. They were like, I don't know if I should go through this door. And he's like, bitch, I'm going to die. Get in here. Get in here. Like, he just starts yelling at them. If you like Bowsette, I make my life's mission to find you and punch you in the face. Oof. Idolizing a lady turtle with boobs and horns. I was fine with seeing it once or twice, but then I saw the graphic image of Mario doing unholy things. Same. I didn't even like Lady Teresa as much as people like Bowsette. Damn. That's crazy. People really do be obsessed about that. You know who made it worse, though? Momokun. Momokun made it, like, impossible to like Bowsette anymore. The meme was dead now. Door 5 slung shut, closing with the heavy, faintly of the metal upon metal. Junpei and his companion scrambled to the door. They pressed their ears to it in an attempt to hear what might be taking place on the other side. It's beeping. Just like before. Probably the sound of the detonator on their bracelet. Do you think they're okay? Jun's face showed her concern more plainly than her words ever could. Almost as though, in response her question, a voice rang out from the other side of the door. It was Seven. Hey, there it is! There's gotta be a dead thing. Come on, get over there. We gotta activate it or something like that. The beeping stopped. The sighs of relief were audible even through the heavy door. Phew. Looks like we got it stopped. Junpei and his conscious companions led away from the door and breathed a collective sigh of relief on their own. Hey guys, we're doing all right over here. We'd hear Seven's voice, but we couldn't hurt. Wait, they heard Seven's voice, but it wouldn't hurt to be sure. Yep, we're fine. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, wrong voice. I thought Clover was Santa.
Yep, we're fine.
Despite the recent danger, Clover's voice was bubbly as ever.
Oh hey, I'm going to tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but it's a different color. You know how the red was, right? You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome, thanks. That helps a lot. People still keeping up with Momokun. LOL, why? I don't know. Well, we should probably move on now. You should be careful out there. Roger that. Let's do that then. Let's go to 4. And the others left door 5 and headed towards door floor. The floor door. They stood in front of the red and placed each of their hands upon it. Damn. 4 asterisks appeared on the screen. Junpei grabbed the lever and turned it around. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's go.
None of them looked particularly optimistic, but their faces were set. Junpei nodded at them and turned back toward the red. Alright, let's go. With strength and determination, he pulled the lever. four of them leapt through the door together. At the moment they passed through the door, they heard a cold electronic sound coming from their left wrist. In the center of their bracelet was a red skull appear and began to flash. The detonator countdown had begun. In a long moment that each of them spent staring at their wrists, the numbered door behind them closed, and the sound of the metal reverberating down the hallway. There was no way back now. They were committed if they could not find the device to deactivate the detonators. Hey, where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap. Start looking.
I already am.
They began to run eyes, looking frantically for the device that to key their salvation. The hallway they found themselves running down, a very long one, easily 300 feet in length. On the right side stood a series of wooden doors, all nearly identical. If they had taken time to think, they would likely have discerned the doors led to the cabins. Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
No, oh no. How many rooms do you think there are?
Junpei was too frightened to count properly, but the best guess, there were 7 or 8 of them.
Oh, fuck.
There wasn't time to count them, to be sure. Junpei ran to the nearest door. He grabbed the knob and shook it hard. It wouldn't open, and it didn't feel locked. More like someone had hammered an iron plate over the door on the other side of the room. On the other side of the door, sorry. Junpei turned around to find another door and saw his companions had already run to the doors of their own. They did the same and had been and seemed to be having any more success than he had. Their other words confirmed his fears. Shit, this one's no good.
Same here. It's not moving.
June was the last to speak up, and Junpei looked at her direction. His eyes caught something he had noticed before. A small red light, flashing at him dimly at the end of the hallway. That's it! Over there! Even as he yelled, he ran. He grabbed Santa, Lotus, and June and pulled them towards the light. Santa called out at them, and he ran. Hey, how many more seconds do we have? How would I know?
Our time limit is 81 seconds.
I know that, goddammit. I'm asking how many seconds we have left. And in likelihood, Junpei figured nearly a minute had passed since the door had been closed behind them. If that was true, urgent foremost in all of their minds, they arrived at the end of the hallway. The dead sat at the left wall, blinking, almost tauntingly at them. Hurry! Junpei grabbed hold of the machine, his hands slick of sweat and shaking. There you go. He slammed his hand against the scanner of the panel. The other 3 quickly followed suit. Damn. With a grunt, Santa yanked the lever downward. That is not a yank. That is a bloop. That is a. But I forgot. I deleted my private Twitter. Aww. I was actually trying to find the convo I had with someone where I was defending Momo-kun. Oh, where you were defending Momo-kun? Oh. Dang. Phew. Looks like it stopped. His hands began to steady. Junpei whipped away some of the sweat from that had beaded from his forehead. As they caught their breath, the 4 companions began to look around. At the end of the hallway lay a heavy-looking set of double doors. Set into the walls of the hallway on the either side were from the larger door were 2 smaller ones. They all needed inspecting, but Junpei began with the largest of the 3 in the double doors. How many times had he come across a similar door with similar results, he wondered? Or perhaps he corrected himself, more a lack of results. Whatever the reason of the door remained firm and unyielding, and resumed to follow Junipei or anyone else's passage. Near the handle was a small keyhole. Oh, it's the mill symbol. It's the mill. See, it's a mill. We gotta find 2 mills to stick their... No, I'm just kidding. Rip. I didn't try to defend anyone at all, most of the times. I can't argue with anyone without being labeled as a white knight or a hater, or in today's society. Near, okay. Above the keyhole was a small symbol engraved in brass.
Mill?
Oh, mill. He was quite sure, unless that's Jupiter or something like that. I don't know. He was quite sure what it makes of, and stared at it for a moment in confusion. And it was June that corrected him. Is it Jupiter? Oh, no, that's not a symbol of mill. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Oh, no, never mind. I don't know. I knew it was like an astrological symbol still. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Thank God. You know what? Thank God I had friends who were emos and also pagans. You know what? That's you guys, if you think shit is weird, fucking just be friends with pagans and you'll learn shit. You'll know how to beat this game. All that knowledge came to somewhere and rare on the internet. Wait, but I actually had a chill convo with which was amazing. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, okay. A chick Discord. He was quite okay. Well, technically, they are the same symbol, but I saw a number on the same symbol near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system. The Sun, Saturn, Earth. At least that's what I'm assuming. So this isn't the male symbol, it's a symbol of Mars. I think so, yes. Well, Junipei and June talked. Santa had disappeared. They turned to find him some distance down the hallway, and he had gone to check the other doors. Eventually, he reached the last one of them and jogged back. It took him only a moment to catch his breath again. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open. Then that must mean...
Well, we only have 2 more doors.
Wait, we only have 2 more doors. Lotus examined the doors on the other side of the larger double doors. Each one had a metal plate attached to them. B92, B93. Okay. Junipei figured that they were probably room numbers. The door on the left read B92, and the door on the right proclaimed that it led to B93. Alright. Let's open them. Yeah. Junipei opened his hand to the doorknob for the door that said 292, and Santa moved to the door, room 93. They made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. Junipei and Santa looked at each other and nodded. 1, 2, 3. In unison, they pushed against their respective door and promptly found themselves in a new room. June followed Junipei, and he threw his as he threw open his door. They turned around and saw that the door on the other side was open as well. Through the door was another person. His mouth gasped. It was Santa. Huh? What? It opened. Yeah, it did. Junipei and Santa looked at each other. They had not expected the doors to wield so easily. Lotus' calm voice broke into their thoughts.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet.
As she headed to room 93, Lotus continued.
Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us. Get out of there. Let's find it. Santa, I will make search Santa and I will search this room. June and Juniper search the other one.
Alright. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really rare on the internet. Also, oh my god, he's going through an apocalypse. Seek a way out. Okay, well, I guess I gotta look through everything. Let's look through everything. Let's see if we can actually get through this thing.
That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it.
What, are you gonna steal it? Okay, well then, if you're gonna steal it.
It's kind of weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? Or it looks like a demon with an elephant nose.
Maybe it's upside down or something, you know? That's what anytime I see a painting, you gotta think it's upside down. Sucking on a human's, being's brain. I do not. Boy, where do you see? Oh, maybe, because that's, okay, wait. Okay, you guys can't see the painting. Here, let me see. Let me get you this. Now you guys can see the painting. Look, okay, so the brain is like, this is the elephant, and that's the human. There you go. Painting is on Funny P. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Where the hell did you get that from? What's your brain made of? It's made of mush. What can I say? I'd be finding out a little bit more, what's going on here. Okay, it's kind of weird looking picture. Some sort of, okay. Can we rotate the picture? No? Okay. Well, oh, there you go. What's this? Click everything. There's a blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to the knobs. It's, putting soap on for in the shower. Something, okay. Well, then what about this one? Shower head, nothing special. That's the bathroom wall. It's square tiles all over it. Okay. Well, what about the curtain? Junipay, do you think that there might be something in the shower curtain? Well, maybe. I want to try looking closer? Okay. It doesn't seem like anything. Okay. Ah, you're right. Let's put it back. What? Maybe. Try it again. Here, I didn't really give it a clear look. Maybe not. What about these? Shower knobs. Let's see if anything happens when I turn it. No water's coming out. Okay, so no water. Ooh, this is the TT room. No, I'm just kidding. Shower curtains, huh? Try closing it. Wow. Shower head. You know, you would think something would be happening here, right? I can see a full expanse of, okay, nothing. Suspicious. Just a normal shower curtain. A narrow shower. And standing in it was June. You perverts. What are they thinking of doing? Back again. How's it going? This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. Yeah, you know what? Time. Poop. Let's check the toilet. There's nothing in there. Just the tank's empty too. There isn't any water in it. And what about this? A collection of fully, partially defeated rolls of toilet paper. Someone has, well, prepared. Yeah, I know. Someone was ready to go poop in this room. Okay, well, it's dry. Why don't we go back? Yeah. Oh wait, go back in there. I didn't do a full 360. Oh, never mind. I guess I have no choice. Okay. Well, maybe this way? What's here? Ah, Jumpy. Well, what are you doing? We don't, have time to be relaxing on the sofa. Oh. Well, I mean, I wanted to check things. It's a display, but there's nothing being displayed now. Blah, blah, blah. Looks like, the drawer is empty too. Dang. What's on this thing? Ooh, is this a matches? Search it. This is a box of matches. There are matches inside. Wow, yeah, you know what? I get that. Check everything. Okay, are you sure that... Check... What, do you think you could burn down the door at the end of the hallway, with matches? Not gonna work, huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, then there you go. Check everything. I'm checking everything. Junpei looked down blankly what he was holding, then up at June. Oh yeah. How's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine.
You certainly look fine. Junpei held his hand on his forehead for a few seconds. Here, I'll put on the top one. It seemed her fever had gone down. Are you worried about me? Come on, I'm not like that. I'm not like, nah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I guess I am. Yeah, I guess I am. You know, not like we're stuck here and we're gonna die. She's like, that's so funny. We're gonna die here. No. June blushed and giggled. By the way, Jumpy. Huh? How do you end up here? Well, what do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I? There was a man with the gas mask, when you got home at night. And you inhaled this white smoke and passed out.
When you woke up, you were in the D-Dick.
You only have 9 hours. Might as well smash. Well, that's it.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me? What?
Bitch, what's with all this trust issues? I ain't hiding shit. If I'm really gonna be dying out here, I'm gonna be dying out here, okay? That's what's happening here. No. Why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would two childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
I was thinking the same thing. I was about to ask you why you being a shady bitch. Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
No, I don't give a shit about that number. Bitch, it better not be any higher than 9. We might as well keep the 9 theme going. Junpei's heart stumbled over itself. Do you want to know? Bitch, we are about to die. We are gonna die. And here she is like, oh, you want to know about the number of guys I've dated? No, I don't give a crap. He had to admit he was a little curious. Well, you know, I am too. Don't worry. She smiled at him. Only 18. You know what the root number of 18 is? It's 9. So at least that's something. We need to know. Okay, at least 18 leads to 9. 9 doors, 9 persons, 9 men dated, 9 penises in her vagina. Okay, that's not too bad. 18 times 0. Oh, okay, that's good. Wow, are these bitches mathematicians? Are they just gonna keep throwing math puns at me? Yeah, I guess I haven't met Mr. Right yet. June looked a little embarrassed and scratched. Is she trying to hit on me? I'm trying to get out of this thing alive, and she's hitting on me. June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant. Junpei coughed quietly, and it seemed the same way.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was in the D-Deck.
Was there a DNU in the D-Deck? No, I'm just kidding. That's so stupid. Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school. But June nodded, and for a few moments, she had the far away look to someone, then deep thought.
Look, for what connects the victims, that will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must be,
all must have something to do with the classmate of ours. You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Well, if
it had something to do with the school, then it would be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
June, I want some dick, Junpei.
The goddamn ship is sinking! It's sinking! Why? I'm already soaking wet because I had to swim out of this thing. I had to swim out of the ship, out of my room to get here in particular. And you over here thinking like, I'm wet. Yeah, bitch, we all wet. We all wet. Yeah, I know. Triple dots, lots of triple dots. Junipero went back to the searching feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Was there anything strange about what had happened at the elementary school? As he searched the room, he continued to rack his brain. Okay, well, elementary school. It's a round table. Wow, it's a bedroom. She's like, it's a bottle of water. Wait, it's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. Probably have it in here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up. You know. My throat's dry? But I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now.
Well, we did run a lot. We're kind of sweaty. Hey, Junipero, did you want to take a shower together?
Whoa! What? She really do? What? She... We all wet. We all are wet. Why? Did you just hear her? Did you... She really wants the D that bad, dude. Is she trying? I feel like she's hiding some shit. Either she's flirting with me to get to me, or she really do want the D. And I'm very scared. Why do you want to shower together? Whoa.
Just kidding.
Too late to take it back. Yeah, too late to take it back. That's when it starts to turn into Rule 34, okay? It's starting to turn into Rule 34 in 2 seconds. Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. Oh, jeez. Wow! Wow! Your brain's working out the picture! I just saw my throat, and that's it. My throat was dry already. This sure isn't helping. Perv. Goddamn, June is perv. It's a light blue blanket with some design on it. And she's like, you want to sleep together? And I'm like, boy, I just want to get through this mission. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket, nothing else. Okay, well, anything, no, blanket. Give me the pillows. There are 2 pillows right next to each other. Guess it's a double? What's up? You're turning red. Oh man, is her fever back? I like how he's just like, we all wet. That's what should have been like trending here. Also, fucking, I love how Junipe's just like, are you okay? You seem like you're sick, and she's just like so pervy. Goddamn. Hey, are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute?
I'm fine.
I think we still a little early for that. So seriously, are you really okay? Are you okay? We're not gonna think about your vagina, okay? She's like, I'm just a horny teenager, okay? You know how, like, most men, like, their libido is just, like, super high? Well, maybe mine is right now. And I'm just like, oh, look, girl, we need to not die. Bed frame. Now, we don't have to worry about it falling off. I toss and turn when I sleep. You need to stop. She needs Peeny Weeny, okay? She wants Peeny Weeny so bad. Everything she says involves the Peeny Weeny. It doesn't help that we're looking at a bed though. What the hell is that? What's she thinking about? What's she thinking about? He's so confused. It's a bed frame. Okay. No, we got that. This is a painting, and she's like, I like paintings. And I'm like, oh, stop. She could spread her legs wide open, and Junipero would be like, "Is your fever back? Are you burning up? Is there something you need me to fan you? Like, I could get you a fan. I could get you some water, bitch. I know we all wet, but like still." This isn't a painting. It's a map.
It looks like the map of ship's interior.
Oh, that's a great find. I'll find it useful. Let's take it. Yeah, let's take that with us. What if we just combine map with fire? Entirely different. Okay, bird's eye view. Yeah. da-da-da button to the menu, and then press the X to the map. And then while you scroll up, you'll find the floor plan and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, there you go. Let's see this floor map. Junpei took one look at the map, then folded it up and slid it into his pocket. Junpei looked up as he closed it. The ship's bigger than I thought. The ship's bigger than I thought. Sorry, wrong voice. Yeah, it's probably like 900 feet long. Must be one of those fancy cruise ships. I wonder what gave you that idea. Jeez. Fire map! Fire map! Da-da-da! Also, check Discord. Okay, I'll check Discord. Let me check Discord. Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if there's some sort of style choice, there's just too much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm getting spammed. Okay, so let's go with this one. Oh. 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 Lotus. You know what? This is what I imagine her day job is, though. If that's fucked up. Also, I got pinged twice in a server. Oh my god. Ew! Ew! Look at this! Look at this! He's cutting his fingers! Wow! What is this? What? What? I just wanted to see my ats, man. Dang. Dang. Okay, well, it really do be like that. Junpei took one look at the map, then folded it up and slid it back into his pocket. June looked as he closed it. Oh, what? Is that what Seer said? Or something?
On April 14, 1912, a famous ocean liner Titanic crashed into an iceberg. After it remains afloat for Here, I'll just put the big one up. After it remaining afloat for 2 hours and 40 minutes, it sank beneath the waters in the North Atlantic. Do you think that maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
Huh. That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there were a reason. Junpei took a moment to look around the room. Do you think the boat is the actual Titanic? The actual Titanic? The actual Titanic? You mean, like, slipped through time and ended up here? Before the ship sunk on April 14th, 1912? Look. Oh, geez. I just remember doing that once. Wait, what? Fire map? Or the Discord? Or also just how... Like, okay. I'm just saying. I wouldn't be shocked if I saw Rose and Jack on this Titanic ship. Huh. What the hell are you smoking? Uh-huh. Did I get it wrong? Junpei grinned and shook his head. No, that's not. I mean, come on. Slipped through time? Seriously. Well, why are you saying it like that? You're the one who suggested it was the real Titanic. He was like, it's the real Titanic. And she's like, do you think we slipped through time? And he was like, are you fucking high? Like, bitch! You gave her that idea. I was just thinking about the controversy surrounding the Titanic. Controversy? What do you mean? Haven't you heard of it? It's pretty famous, you know. The Titanic has a sister ship that was incidentally identical. It was called the Olympic.
Oh yes, I've heard of that.
If I remember correctly, the Olympic was a ship that had a lot of problems. The company that owned it didn't know how to get rid of it right. So they made the Olympic up to look just like the brand new Titanic. And then they sunk it on purpose. That's right. They also took a huge insurance policy on it. Oh, so I never heard of this. So, I'm assuming they made the Olympic. They wanted to get rid of it, and they were like, "How are we gonna do it? By sinking it on purpose." Also, whenever you pick the wrong answer in the game will make you feel really stupid, and it'll go off the tangent for a bit. LMAO. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? They also took a huge insurance policy on it before it set sail. That would mean that the Royal Titanic never sank. Yeah, the ships got swamped. The Royal Titanic remained the Olympic and Secret, and it was used as a passenger ship. Wait, what? The Royal Titanic was renamed the Olympic and Secret and was used as the passenger ship for more than 20 years. Hey, wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean that that it retired in 1935? Yeah. Yeah. I guess sometime around then. Yeah. Well, what happened to it after that? I heard it was dismantled. Dismantled? Then it doesn't matter, does it? Whichever boat the Royal Titanic was, it doesn't exist anymore. It was either retired or dismantled, or it sunk in the Atlantic by the curse. But then that would mean that the ship is... Wait, what did you just say? Huh? Sank in the Atlantic because of what? The curse. And he's like, are you on pot, bitch? Yeah, this was technically the wrong answer, but it led you to the same place, more or less. Oh, okay. That's good. What do you mean by a curse? A curse of a curse. A curse is a curse. The one is the curse of the Egyptian money. She wants the money. Now, not only does she want the D, but she wants the money too. Junpei couldn't understand how June had maintained a straight face to say that. Suppose the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from the pyramid. Damn. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Someone, I'm sure, I've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will forever be cursed. Haven't you ever heard of that? What? So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of the curse? That's right. June's eyes had lit up with excitement like a child with a new toy. That's stupid. I don't buy it. It's true. How can you be so sure? The mummy wasn't just any normal mummy. It was the mysterious. It was really mysterious. Totally unbelievable. What was so unbelievable about it? Well, supposedly she was really pretty. Oh, wow. Wow, she's pretty. There's a curse on it. Also, probably time to end the stream soon. You know what? Actually, I might just end the stream now. Here, let me save it. I'm gonna save it there. I'm assuming I didn't make any, like, life choices that would have made this game, like, too crazy. So I'm just gonna save one save. There you go. Wow. That was insane. Now we thinking that the Titanic held a mummy. The Titanic held a mummy that, I don't know, killed bitches, because she was pretty. Besides that, thank you, Sheffy. Thank you, Atlas. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Atlas's alter ego. Thank you, Hydrogen. Thank you, Planet Chris, for showing up. And anybody else who showed up in the stream, and I just didn't say your name, thank you so much for showing up. Besides that, tomorrow we might play Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. I have it ready, so I'm looking forward to playing it. Let's do that. Besides that, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I'm hoping to upload a video this Saturday or this weekend. I don't know how that's gonna work exactly, but I'm pretty close to finish with it. I'm looking forward to editing it and uploading it, you know? It's gonna be the first upload that is kind of like skit related that I haven't done in a long time, and I'm sorry about that, but yes, I'm looking forward to it. Besides that, today is your birthday, right, Sheffy? Isn't it your birthday today? I'm pretty sure. Yesterday was K-Dog's birthday, and you said that your birthday was either the day before or the day after. So happy birthday, Sheffy. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Sheffy. Besides that, you guys have a sexy day. Be safe. Be sexy. I'll see you guys later.